we begin with Chief Political Correspondent Carl Cameron in Laconia, where Senator Ted Cruz is about to take the stage. Good evening, Carl.
Hi, Brett. Well, Donald Trump took yesterday off the New Hampshire campaign trail and went to Arkansas, which doesn't vote until March 1st. But he returned today and picked up right where he left off, blasting all of his rivals. At a town hall-style meeting in historic Exeter, Donald Trump let it fly at all the career politicians.
No politician's going to solve it. No politician. These people, I'd like to use really foul language. I won't do it. I was going to say they're full of shit, but I won't say that.
Though calling Cruz a, quote, anchor baby did not stick in Iowa, Trump's resurrected it in New Hampshire, where there's a significant population of French Canadians.
You try having an anchor baby in Canada. You try having an anchor baby. Well, there's one anchor baby in Canada.
Cruz released a video mocking Trump for former Democratic President Jimmy Carter's statement that he would prefer Trump over Cruz. Third out of Iowa amid growing buzz in New Hampshire, Marco Rubio's getting hammered by several rivals.
If momentum were measured by the media, Marco Rubio would already be the Republican nominee. I understand that in the media newsrooms and in the Washington establishment circles, Marco is the chosen one.
Christie's doubled down on his latest Rubio attack, too.
Marco Rubio has been the most protected, coddled candidate in this entire race. And so what I've said before is let the boy come out of the bubble. Let's see what he can take.
Rubio belittled the boy in the bubble attack.
I think it's silly. That's how I respond. Look, when people are having a tough time in a campaign, especially near the end, you see some desperation set in, and so they'll start saying things, but I'm not too worried about that.
After endorsing Rubio yesterday, former rival Rick Santorum tripped up this morning when asked about Rubio's accomplishments.
There's a guy who's been able to, number one...
Team Rubio noted that Santorum announced his withdrawal from the race and endorsement in the same interview, and they had no chance to brief him. Meanwhile, Dr. Ben Carson, fourth out of Iowa and short on cash, announced cutting 34 staffers and plans to increase the cuts to 50 after New Hampshire, a 41% force reduction.
Just because you have the funds to continue that inefficiency doesn't mean that you should do it.
Struggling for traction, Jeb Bush is about to get an assist from the pro-Bush Right to Rise super PAC with an ad featuring his brother, former President George W. Bush.
Experience and judgment count in the Oval Office. Jeb Bush is a leader who will keep our country safe.
Jeb Bush has spent the better part of the last year and a half defending his family name. Tomorrow he'll be joined on the campaign trail by his mother, former First Lady Barbara Bush, and it seems as though the rest of his family is now coming here to defend him. Brett?
Carl Cameron live in New Hampshire. We'll see you there tonight, Carl.